Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing good. Like always, I'm back again with another informative video to share with you all. In my previous video, I had spoken about feedback management system, and in today's video, I will be talking about different types of feedback, or rather different set of person giving feedback on category wise. That can be any segment, that can be business, that can be companies, that can be restaurants, salons. Wherever you go, you have feedback management system and you get different types of feedback from different persons. So we'll understand who are they and what different type of feedbacks which we receive day in day out. So let's begin today's video. So first is proactive feedback. Now, proactive feedback are those set of customers who gives proactive feedback of their products or the services which they are experiencing, or the services which they want to experience in the future or in the current times. Right? Now, in this proactive feedback, why this happens in the first place? This happens because he or she might have experienced your product or services in the past. Secondly, they are giving this proactive feedback depending upon the online reviews and the feedback which is already available. Third, by listening to the ones who have already experienced that product or services which you are currently going to experience. Right? So these three parameters put together, it comes to proactive feedback. Now, proactive feedback is something wherein the guest is trying to tell, or the customer is trying to tell the product designer or a hotel or a salon or a restaurant or a company or a product or a school, college, anything, wherein he's trying to portray that he knows about the services, he knows about the brand, and he has used it in the past, or he has experienced it via someone else. He is trying to dominate you by giving the proactive feedback, wherein he is trying to portray that he is well aware of what he is talking and he is well aware of the services which are being offered and what he can or she can expect out of it. So this feedback is really important, and this will also have a major role play when it comes for making the customer happy. The second feedback which we receive is after the customer has used the product or purchased the product, used the free tutorial or the paid tutorial, your services, everything. Upon asking, a customer shares his or her feedback. Now, the second type is when the companies are approaching, or rather they doing the survey, they ask for feedback. The feedback received at this stage is very crucial, because we should not be going or falling short of not sending the surveys to all the guests, or sending it to few and forgetting to send it to others. In this case, what will happen? If they are satisfied, well and fine. If the customers are not satisfied, they will not come back to your product or to buy your product, to avail your services in future. So feedback at the second stage, when asked and when the customer is providing the feedback, in this stage what happens is he is giving the product or the services or the company or the restaurant or the salon, whatever it is, one more opportunity to improvise if at all there is a service issues, or rather he is giving a good feedback wherein we try and do better the next time when he or she is availing our services. Feedback when asked is this: it can be good feedback wherein we should be happy about, yes, it's an amazing feedback for the team will be motivated and will do good and will enhance the next time when the guest is coming back. Secondly, the feedback can be bad wherein the customer is trying to tell us, look, what I like the services, I like your product, but this is what has gone wrong with me the last time when I came, or this time when I came, or this time when I used your product, or whatever it is. Or I had come to your restaurant for food was not good, service was not good, whatever. Third, customers give excessive feedback. In this case, what happens is they give so much of feedback about each and every services which have been provided to put the service provider in the back foot to get what he or she wants, providing excessive feedback on each and every step. That is completely up to customer the way he wants to give feedback, but then this is a type of feedback which is very, very crucial. Now this excessive feedback, all of that can't be recovered or can't be matched as per the guest expectations or customer expectations. However, at all 50-60% of the feedback what he or she is providing to the customer or the provider, service provider, has to be captured, has to be given alternative solutions and told back to them, or should be told them to the customers that yes, we heard you and we have rectified so and so and so problems which you had shared last time, and rest is work in progress. What will happen in this is he or she, by sharing their feedback, would have gotten that importance that yes, we've been heard and corrective measures has been taken of the feedback which we had shared. At this stage, there are cases wherein you have to oblige the guest or the customer by providing few of your services at free of cost, wherein he shows the trust back on you again. Mostly excessive feedback is pertaining to complaints or problems only. Excessive feedback or this stage wherein you receive feedback from your customers are mostly with regards to complaints only. And in order to ensure that the customer is happy at this stage, you have to offer some complimentary services to the customer or the guest to ensure that firstly he calms down and then he listens to what you have to tell as a service provider. Last and the most important stage of feedback: customer comes, uses the product, uses the paid products or the free tutorials and leaves silently. No feedback from a customer is also a thing wherein he might turn up or he might not turn up back to avail your services. Understand, upon asking also, if a customer doesn't provide you with the necessary feedback, then things are not in the right place. You have to take corrective measures to understand, if not now, later, maybe after 15 days, 20 days, check with them, sir, ma'am, as to what happened or how we can improve our services or product quality or whatever services they have taken. Customers at this stage are really dissatisfied with the services, and hence they choose not to give any feedback, rather not come back to avail your product or services ever again in the future, and hence they don't want to waste their time giving their feedback, because they are the most dissatisfied customers of your service provider. At this stage, you have to find out a way to communicate with them and get an exact answer and do the service recovery to ensure that they use your products again, that they use your services again. Ladies and gentlemen, please understand, yes, we will have new customers coming in our way. However, the ones who are already our customers, retaining them is the key. Retention is the key. Yes, for sure, we will have acquisitions, new business development in the future. However, the ones who have already shown trust in your brand, the ones who have already given that importance to you and your brand, considering for a fact that yes, you will be delivering every time whenever there is a requirement, those ones should not be gone without giving a feedback, because once they are gone, and similarly you will have series of them going, then see your business will automatically fall, because new ones will also fall in the same trap wherein you are unable to know where exactly the problem is, till the time the ones who are leaving silently will not tell you what's the problem was. So these were the 4 stages of receiving feedback, wherein every organization can benefit and streamline their feedback management system and come up with flying colors to ensure that all their customers are happy. On this note, I end my today's video. I hope you all liked my video, my content which I am sharing on this channel. My name is Sudhir. My channel name is Training Guru Sudhir. Keep supporting, and to the new viewers, please, to get my video notification, subscribe to my channel and do not forget to hit the bell button. Thank you. Take care. Be safe.